And the next thing I want to discuss, and they're probably just going to move to the questions today, to be honest. Um, and we are going to discuss Karate Kid Legends. I can officially talk about it right now, so I guess this will be a review. And I have my full review that's going to hit the channel later, but non-spoiler. I and this is what I said in my review, so you guys are kind of going to get that before anybody else. And if you saw my ad to the theater, you're going to know my thoughts. So when Cobra Kai was announced in whatever that was, 2018, whatever, I said, what are they doing? 28 that movie, the 1 and 2, I love the why are they doing a Cobra Kai series? They're gonna crap on it. What else is left to tell? And they handled it with such love, and they handled it in a different direction and gave Johnny's perspective. And the first season was still kind of grounded more in reality, and then it became a little bit more superhero-esque and just bonkers WWE style by the time you got to the end, and people, but it marinated, but yet enough characters you cared about, and it was a really solid, it was a solid series, and it was a fun series, right? And it kind of rejuvenated the whole Karate Kid interest. So you're going, okay, this is clearly why they're making the movie, and now what they want to do is they want to team up Jackie Chan, Mr. Han, with Daniel LaRusso, and they're going to have him mentor a new kid. Okay, great. How does that come about? What's the overall lore? Are they going to go back a little bit more grounded to it, and like where the first one was kind of like this drama with Rocky style, the same director, obviously? Are they going to do that? And it looks like they're going to do that when it starts. So much so that you're like, oh, this is just a complete ripoff of the original story. Kid is in a different, but this time he's in a different country though. But instead he moves somewhere new. He gets to this new place, New York. And while he's there, he meets a girl that he has feelings for. But guess what? You know who her ex-boyfriend is? The top karate kid in all the land. And he's going to kick your ass. And he kicks his ass. And he's like, oh, you're going to have to fight me in the tournament. And my sensei is a bad dude. So like, oh, so this is going to be beat for beat. Okay, let's see. But then there's some ridiculous subplot with Joshua Jackson, who is the girl's father, who owns a pizzeria and is an old boxer. And now there's these loan sharks coming after him, and now the kid, who we just got his ass kicked by the bully, is bouncing off walls and doing kung fu and jumping all. Why didn't he do that to the kid before? He just knocked out three dudes like that, and he's teaching him kung fu, and then the tone's all over the place. And then you're like, oh yeah, and I think Ralph Macchio is supposed to be in this movie. And you're already almost like 45 minutes to an hour into it. You're like, oh, and I think Jackie Chan's in it. And who's making phone calls here and there, and then they finally bring them in. You're like, what? The way they bring them in is it doesn't work. The kid is Ben Wong, I think is the guy's name, and he nothing that the actors did in this movie is bad. It's not. The script, not great. The main villain is generic. The sensei, nobody has any personality. There's no character. There's no character development. Nothing's earned. And I'm so bummed because I went excited. I didn't go like, okay, what do you got? I went, yeah, what do we got? I was excited. Not great though. Not a good movie. I think I gave it a 2.4 or something out of 5 in my review. Is it terrible? No. It's just should you see it in the theater? I don't think so. I think it's a streaming movie. The post-credit scene is the best part of the whole movie. Best part of the whole movie. So, yeah, someone said the Jaden movie is definitely way better than this. Way better. Because the Jaden movie follows the beats of, the drama and all that, and you understand why, and you feel for him. They want you to feel for people in this movie, but you're like, you haven't earned it. And it's an hour and 30 minutes. There's a ridiculous subplot, like I said, with Joshua Jackson. Cut that out completely. And then you probably have an hour of a movie, and then add another hour and develop your characters. Put your characters together. Make me care. Don't just do, what you think we want to see. Build the characters. But they don't. Anyway, so I think you're going to be disappointed if you're a big Karate Kid fan, because it's just is it terrible? No, it's not terrible, but it's not good. And that's not an endorsement you really want. Are you guys looking forward to seeing this movie? Do you care? Do you not care? Put your thoughts in. I told you guys I've been really focusing in on health. I've been trying to make sure that I'm eating the right stuff. And Factor has made that very simple for me. You got to make it your best season yet with nutritious 2-minute meals from Factor, because eating well has never been this easy. You just heat up, you enjoy, giving you more time to do what you want. Get outside instead of prepping and cooking indoors. Factor meals arrive fresh and they're ready to eat. They're perfect for any active lifestyle. Factor powers your day with satisfying breakfasts, on-the-go lunches, premium dinners, and guilt-free snacks and desserts. It is easy to savor more this spring. Factor meals pack in the flavor with none of the fuss. I have been loving what Factor has been providing to me. Like I told you, I have my live show. I go to the gym. I come back. I have something great. They have protein meals. They have a lot of different things. It just goes right to the style that you're looking for. Because if you want to get healthy stuff on the go, feeling good, you get Factor. And you can get started at factormeals.com/Christian50off and use that code Christian50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code Christian50off at factormeals.com/Christian50off for 50% off plus free shipping.